from the district as we welcome you inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Washington Nationals. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Stay tuned for Nationals baseball next. Max Scherzer gets the ball for Washington in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a solid season up to this point. 15 wins on the year, and that's a pretty good number. He's going to look to add to that total in this one here today.
So now into the box is Hunter Renfroe, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 7:07.
1-0 count. Here it is. In there, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Robles is back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Sander Bogaerts do his thing. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Fouled away. Comes into this one at 271. 35 homers and 105 RBIs. Ball 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate now, Kike Hernandez. High in the air down the right field line. Perez gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Nate Eovaldi will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a great mix of fastballs. He has a four-seamer that's straight that he'll ride up in the zone, and then he has the cutter, which breaks away. Two pitches that look the same, that have different angles and different breaks. And if he has a good cutter this afternoon, that makes his four-seam fastball up in the zone that much better.
Now to the plate, here is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. The 1-1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second.
And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I'm going to have to keep a close eye on Trey Turner. There are certain things that jump out to you and say, this guy's having a great season. Not a good one, but a great one. I look at the runs scored, and he's already scored over 100 runs this season. That's a great season. Only a handful of guys can put up numbers like that each year.
Juan Soto is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners, but you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
The 2-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. The 2-2. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting third, the center fielder, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles digging in now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The pitch. Push to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 14 homers, and he's driven in 45. Here comes the 0-1. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Robles, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Here comes the 1-2.
2-2 now.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. One is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here's the 2-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Second inning upcoming from our nation's capital with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. First pitch coming, here it is. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Hit on the ground out to short. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up and he couldn't recover in time.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll come in here at 259, 6 home runs and 47 RBIs. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo as he'll take a look at ball 1. 287 the average coming in. A dozen home runs and 58 runs batted in. The 1-0. Little tapper. We'll see if they try for 2. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting 7, the right fielder,
So now here is Bobby Dahlbeck looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First delivery to him, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Three and one. No score here as we play inning number two. And the count will be full.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Red Sox leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try. First pitch on the way.
Inside, ball one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3-0 now.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
The 3-0.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Renfroe arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting seven.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vazquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff, it should be your focus.
In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Dahlbeck will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Hernan.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Hernan Perez. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Vazquez has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Now the pitch. Fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
The 1-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with 1 away, we show you a look at where these guys sit in the current division race, and basically they're left with no hope. And stepping in, Nate Eovaldi. Now here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He flied out, leading off the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer.
The pitcher, Max Scherzer.
First pitch of the AB on its way, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. One and two to the Nationals pitcher.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here. This pitcher
No,
mixed in
batter
a
number
knock.
6.
Playing in the National League, he
Shortstop.
gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
Here now is Trey Turner. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Chasing after it is Verdugo, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan
Now to
Soto.
bat, Juan Soto. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
The 1-2.
Correct count, 2-2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Nationals go quietly. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And now, Rafael Devers. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Perez is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Sanders Bogart.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1.
Ball, that's low.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And that one yanked just foul.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Victor Robles.
The center fielder, Victor Robles.
Now the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
I ain't mad at you right there. I understand. He's trying to get the offense going right there. Wasn't able to execute, but nice thought process.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will get foul for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fouled off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Ryan Zimmerman. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 14 homers, and he's driven in 45. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. And he misses 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ryan Zimmerman goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1 home. He's outside for a ball.
Ball two.
Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So stepping in is Carter Kieboom, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball one.
Now the 1-0.
Inside. Ball two. Three ball. No strike.
Jonathan Lucroy would be next. Castro leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington through 4. Still tied, 0-0. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
Red Sox. The catcher.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Here's the first pitch to him. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to be a foul ball. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Another 0-2 home. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, that grounder got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The center fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Striding in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder, Bobby Dahlbeck.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. He just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for Washington.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Jonathan.
And next to hit is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And the pitch.
Ball 3.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Next, it'll be Hernan Perez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Comes set and the 0-1. Misses. That's ball one.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
The 1-1 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Right side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Garrett Richards takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. 1 there. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. That's how you roll it. 5 to 4 to 3. A double play sends us to break. It's back to the nation's capital after this. So now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
First baseman, J.D.
Now here's the first offering. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
3-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Kevin Plawecki will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. First offering on its way. That average at .291 to start the day. 3 homers and 15 RBIs. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
In there, 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Martin Perez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Into the box now, Victor Robles, as he'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Sacrifice attempt here. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
So now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Robles stands at first with one out. Pitch out.
1-1.
Nothing doing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Still 1-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Boy, Dero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, to keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Finally, someone's able to scratch a run across. The pitching has been so dominant in this one. Let's see if this opens the floodgates a little bit.
Carter Kieboom digs in now as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Weak roller right side. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The catcher, number 14, Jonathan Lucroy.
At the plate now is Jonathan Lucroy. It was a walk in his last trip. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. The tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. The Nationals are out in front here, 2-0. 7th inning ready to roll, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First delivery to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
So next to hit is Kike Hernandez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit, and the no-hitter is gone. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Boy, and Matty, this is when you start really thinking about a no-hitter once you get into the 7th, and it's hard not to look past getting through that last out, but D-Row, it just wasn't meant to be here with 2 outs in the 7th.
No, he's pitched a heck of a game, without question. You can't deny that, but this offense is going to stay on the attack. We'll see if this manager turns it over to the bullpen or allows this guy to finish it on his own.
First pitch on its way as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Bogaerts is off of first with 2 away. Line drive, fair ball down the line, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Alex Verdugo digging in now, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 offering.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Second and third, 2 away. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Fouled away. Got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Hirokazu Sawamura gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 19.
Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Hernan Perez.
Hernan Perez.
And now the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to be a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Next up, Max Scherzer. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And now the first pitch.
Ball 1.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now a flare out to left center. Bogaerts is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop, Trey Turner.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here's the first offering. Popped him up. Bogaerts is underneath this one. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Nationals gone in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Bobby
Leading
Dahlbeck.
off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Bobby.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
How about the first baseman, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting.
And in case you're wondering, here's what the Red Sox have remaining on their bench should they choose to make a move here. Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And the hook's coming with him, as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Ryan Harper gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Christian Arroyo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Christian Arroyo.
Now the first pitch, and he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. He'll come in here at 263, 5 homers and 22 RBIs. Comes set with the 0-1, and he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Working for the punch out and the offering. To the left side, but it's well foul. Martinez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. in the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
2-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. Two outs here with a runner at third. And it's fouled away. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Austin Bryce is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
From the stretch. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now at the plate is Victor Robles. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Ready with the 0-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Standing in now, Ryan Zimmerman. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Washington as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Wander Suero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-2 pulled toward right center field. Robles is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. He was great all night long.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Washington Nationals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Max Scherzer records win number 16 on the season, striking out 12 in the process. Wander Suero closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.